something. Oh, what was that? Being that it's Halloween or spooky season, tonight I thought I would head to some woodland which is apparently extremely haunted. I was hoping to get there before it got dark so that we could scope it out and just take a look at the area before we lose daylight, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So apparently this little road here is the closest that we can get to the woods. To the left there, I think that's like a cemetery. So I'm just going to park here for now. Unfortunately, this is the closest that we can get to the woods. We can't take the van any further, but I will be going in there on foot. We're in. So I am going to go into the woods, but first of all I'm starving hungry, so I'm going to make something simple, and you've guessed it, a toastie. So legend has it that the ghosts from the cemetery roam the woods at night. I mean, standard behaviour, right? If I was a ghost, I'd do the exact same thing. Ghosts need exercise too, and I think they're not allowed in the gym. But apparently the vicar, or whoever it was that used to live in the little churchyard next to the cemetery, started going insane because of all the ghosts that he saw. And the story goes that one night he walked out into the woods and shot himself. So now I guess the woods are doubly haunted with the vicar and the existing ghosts. I mean, what more could you want for a spooky Halloween night? Alright, that's not gone to plan. I'm excited to get into the woods. I'm in a rush. But I've forgiven myself. It turns out the cheese has formed into the bread like Megatron. Is that a thing? I'm sure Megatron's a thing. Ow! Bit me! The Ridge Monkey never lets me down. Ham and cheese toastie. The finest meal a man can eat. That is the one. It's dark and I don't have a map of these woods. I don't know these woods, so I'm just going to take a wander around, and I think I'm going to take my little stove and maybe make a hot chocolate or something in there. I might have some chai lattes or something knocking about as well. Hopefully the ghostie will smell the toastie and come straight to me. I've got a bit of a problem. I cannot see a thing with this light shining in my eyes. So this is coming into the woods now, and on the left is the little church house, and behind that is the cemetery. How old are some of these then? 1908. Oh wait a sec, there's 3 people in this grave. Look at the size of that. Well, obviously I don't want to be disrespectful and tread on any of the graves. It's quite hard to see where I'm treading around there. Right, so I'm just the other side of the cemetery now. I'm going to go deeper into the woods because I don't think if I was a ghost and I come out of the cemetery, why would you knock about just on the outskirts? Do you know what I mean? You sleep there all day, you're going to want to go into the woods. What the hell was that? Whittard's White Hot Chocolate, the luxury version. I don't really think this through. I should have got a saucepan with a lid. Right, can we use this cooker whilst it's still in the box? That is the question. I've no idea how much of this to put in. Shall I just go for it? I mean, you only live once, right? And the secret ghost hunting ingredient. That is the one. I think it's a little bit of a hassle carrying around this cooker and my bag and the saucepan and all that, so I'm going to go back to the van and drop all that off, and then I'm going to come back into the woods We are going to find a ghost. Right, so I'm back in the woods, so I've taken a different path this time. And to be honest with you, I'm just sort of winging it. I don't know where. What the hell was that? What's that? Well, I've come up to that bit where the light was just shining. What? He's moved. I'm going to have to go and check that out. Where the hell is it coming from? This might have been what was reflecting that light. It says, if you find this card, please pay it forward to do something kind today. Well, it looks like there's some sort of drop off down here. It goes down quite far. I mean, the last thing I want to do is stack it down a hill. There are a lot of noises in these woods, but at the same time, if I was in the woods on a normal night, I'd just think it's normal. It's only because I'm thinking I'm on a ghost hunt, so every little noise, I'm like, is that a ghost? But in all honesty, it's fine. It's frogs and pigeons. Pigeons! I love pigeons. The light on the top of my camera, I think is going to die quite soon, so I'm only going to have my torch left. Right, I'm starting to get a little bit lost, I'm not going to lie. But I think I'm going to head back towards the way that I came, because I swear I keep seeing someone. Hold on. There's no one there, I swear there was. I think I'm gonna go this way, to be honest with you. What the hell? That is a person. I'm not even joking. What the f***? I can't see anything. Oh, what was that? I've been sat here now for about 15 minutes in silence, and I've come to two rational conclusions as to what the hell just happened. Number one, that was somebody playing a prank, a Halloween prank or whatever. And if that's the case, fair play, they got me good. Number two is the more likely option. I was seeing things, and if that's the case, you guys are probably laughing at me, because you would be able to see on the camera clearer than I could. See, there's a light that sits on the top of my camera. It was shining in my eyes when I was using the camera. Even when I wasn't, I still couldn't see because my eyes hadn't adjusted. And basically, to me, everywhere I looked, it was like pitch black. I could just make out some things. So, there's got to be fireworks. I have tried to look on the screen on the camera at the footage, but this screen's so small and it's real dark and I can't see much on there either. One thing that you guys don't know is that before I had that hot chocolate, I might have had a large cup of Bailey. I might have had a large cup of Baileys before I had that hot chocolate, which means I can't drive anywhere. So whether I like it or not, this has to be home for the night.
All day, every day, all kinds of weird stuff is just going on everywhere.
Good morning, people. I've had a surprisingly comfortable sleep. I didn't get disturbed again. What if I did? I slept through it. It's been nice and warm. I've got my heater running. So life is good in the haunted woods. So now that we can see a little bit better in daylight, that up ahead there, that's the churchyard, and then just behind that, that's the cemetery and the woods. First of all, the again, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who has donated to the channel by buying me a brain cell through the link in the description. It's been an interesting one. I've enjoyed myself for about 90% of it. What the hell is that? My handbrake wasn't off properly. But right now I'm going to go home, I'm going to check out the footage on the laptop and hopefully find out that I was just imagining things last night. And then I'm going to edit the video and prepare for a new road trip this week. So stay tuned if you want to find out where I'm going.